Hey guys, it's Saturday, April 3rd. We're back down in the planting room. Gonna get a few more seeds started today. We potted up the tomatoes about mid last week. They're all doing really well. Had good germination across the board there. The Roma tomatoes seem to have caught up even though they were planted a few days later. Those are they're really strong plants, so so far I'm impressed with that variety. The peppers are coming up. It'll be probably about another month before I can pot those up. Again, you know, the reason you start peppers so early is because they take forever to really get rolling. Eggplants came up, some hot peppers came up, but still no celery seeds have germinated. I have to do a little bit more research in that. There must be something that I'm doing wrong there. This is like the third year in a row that planted a whole bunch of seeds and absolutely nothing has come up. So I don't know, something's up. Can't quite figure it out. This room is warm. It's in direct sunlight for most of the day, which warms up this room, especially if I keep the door closed here. So I don't think it's a heat issue. Again, I have to do a little bit more research. I'm not sure if celery germinates better in cold temperatures or in warm temperatures, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I did, baby.
Oh, in the pot.
I'm done.
Good boy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Can we do it?
Get the baby. Get that one. That baby. That baby. Yeah, get that baby.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So on the list of things to plant today are broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, and I think we're going to start the kale as well. Again, these are things that, you know, take a little bit longer than average to get rolling. So broccoli that I'm doing is the imperial broccoli that I've done for about 3 years now, and 2 years ago, you know, you get a nice cool summer. You can get some very impressive heads of broccoli out of this plant. Now, I still haven't received my seed order that I placed about 3 weeks ago. Apparently, the backlog is quite large up in Canada. So I guess the lockdown has really encouraged people to start gardening. So went to our local garden center, picked up some cauliflower, snowball, this is what we're going to be planting today, and a couple varieties of cabbage, the early Copenhagen market and chieftain savoy cabbage. The savoys take a really long time to get going, so I like to start them earlier. And then kale, just some seeds I had from previous years, the winter boar kale. Kale doesn't take that long to get going, but we harvest it so much that it's nice to have a well-matured plant to plant out. That way, it can keep up with our demand. We trim them back pretty heavily to keep up to the amount that we're using. So better to start it early. That way, once it's planted out, you get a good harvest right from the get-go. So we got all our pots set up. We will, let's get some of these seeds in. You sure you got everyone?
I
Think so?
think so, but we'll see when I grow.
Yeah, we'll see when they grow. That's right.
So we can't see because they match the dirt.
They do match the dirt. That's right.
So we can see them when they grow. This is heavy. All of them?
They all need water. Alright guys, that's it for today. Just a quick video. Looks like we're in pretty good shape for this year.
Yeah.
Weather's still pretty warm out, so we may be turning over the beds earlier than last year, which is good. It's always it's a lot of work in the spring, so it's nice to get it done a little bit earlier.
We get
I'll see you later.
started. Yeah.